take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds, where if you search you would find it. I know that times have changed, but I don't wanna play no games, baby. I'll treat you different, show you commitment. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. And give you that red, 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 retro love, retro love. Give you that red, 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 retro love, retro love. This ain't gonna be no broken promise, no show, girl, I'm just being honest. I'll give you what you've been missing. Kisses in the rain, I'll love away your pain. Romantic, that is all I'll be, I'll give you. No reason to go back on my love. I'll hold you so tight, you'll be snug, girl. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love, I won't let us fade away. Even when we old and gray, know that I'll be here to stay. And give you that red, 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 retro love, retro love. Give you that red, 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 retro love, retro love.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What is up? Welcome to my stream. My name is Histamine and I am a Gardener VTuber from Malaysia. How's everyone tonight? Yes, I hope the music is good, everything is nice, everything is chill. And now we're gonna have a short tuition class tonight on a Saturday night. Yes. No. And hello Kawe in the stream. I hope you bring your textbook. Although you don't have, you can Google it. Form 5 biology. Form 5 biology. Tonight we're going to file for plant science. Yes. This one is more scientific. Everything in my channel will be scientific or discussable, debatable. Yeah. Welcome Lone Wolf from the stream, from the abyss. Welcome. Cikgu saya lupa bawa textbook. Never mind lah. You tengok sebelah punya. You share textbook with Tulang lah. If Tulang don't have, then you berdiri di luar kelas. Never mind. Cikgu ada textbook. You see the slide. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Remember to share everywhere lah. You share on Twitter, you share on Discord. According to some ethic, you better share carefully. Okay. Textbook saya buang tong sampah. Never mind. Okay. Who need textbook? Textbook is shit. Okay. Textbook is shit. Okay. Textbook tell you nonsense thing. Okay. So the slide is 15 slide only. Okay, 15 slide, and then if you have any question, you just bang inside. Okay, now we need laptop. Yes, laptop is necessary now. Yes. Okay, no need PC lah. Okay, because we student ma. How can we afford 8,000 ringgit setup? PC setup cannot. Okay, so applying classification. Okay. Why I do this topic? Because Lone Wolf tell me he wants some insight or explanation about this topic. So if I do a bit longer time, I might forget, and he might forget. Both of us forget. So I just go. The slide done just now, 30 seconds. Yes, you can use e-flipboard. Yeah. But most of them is already over Form 5 biology textbook already. Yeah, because this topic in last time 2017 or 2018, plant classification is not biology. It's not in the biology syllabus for Form 5. So plant classification that I'm going to mention will be mixed with the Form 6 syllabus. So it go deeper a bit lah, but I already simplify it very well. Okay. So first, why do we classify plant? The botanist boring ah. 没有东西做, they go classify plant. Okay, you belong here. This one like that. Okay. So the scientists do things with a certain reason. Okay. Hello Magic Kim, welcome to the stream. I hope you book your notebook. Yeah. Okay. So what is the important? Why do we classify plants? Okay. So the first one, importance in botany, farming and daily life. Okay. So in botany and agriculture different. Botany is really study every plant on this planet. Okay. Agriculture is like how we grow the food. Okay. In simple word. Okay. So farming also we need to classify which plant belongs to which group, and daily life. Okay. Daily life here is more to those auntie where they like, okay, I want to plant something, the flower this shape, this flower that shape, this flower got purple color, red color. Okay. This flower bring me wealthy, this flower bring me some kids. 秋龟子那些 something like that. Okay, so this is why we classify plant. The second one is the scientific research on each plant species. Okay, we okay. I'm looking at my VTube model. Okay, to is the scientific research on each plant species. Okay, so the second point and the third point is actually have some relation. Okay, has some relation because the classify of this plant because they are usually using scientific name. Okay, so the third one is ensure the plant species is correctly identified for scientific reference. Okay, the common name might be confusing because you know, someone you say this plant, the name of this plant, example plant A. Okay, but I don't know what is plant A. Okay, like you mentioned what is plant A, I don't know. Okay, so when you say about the scientific name, I might have some idea on what type of plant you are talking about. This is why we classify plant in more scientific term. Okay. Okay, so in the textbook of Form 5 biology, there is a part where kingdom plantae was mentioned. Okay, this one is already, we put one of our link into taxonomy. Okay, technical term all come out already. Okay, so taxonomy, before we go into it. Okay, the taxonomy, this word, let me spell it for you all. Taxonomy. Okay, this is actually like a field of science where they classify things based on their characteristic. Okay, everything is there. Everything they classify, they study betul-betul before they put the organism into this category. Okay, this is taxonomy. Okay, so in kingdom plantae, so we do an overview. So there are eukaryote organism, multicellular organism, able to synthesize their own food via photosynthesis, which is photoautotroph. Okay. I explain the first three first. Okay, eukaryote, you can how to say? Eukaryote is a type of cell which is modern cell. Okay, there are ancient prokaryote 远古细胞。Eukaryote is more modern. Okay, 现代的。Okay, so everything you saw is eukaryote. If bacteria,细菌 mostly are prokaryote. Okay, they are more older. They are old. So the second one, multicellular. Plants are multicellular because multicellular organisms are usually complex. Animal also multicellular. Plant also multicellular, which is they are consist of 2 or more cell. 细胞，它们是多细胞的多元细胞。Okay. The third one, able to synthesize their own food via photosynthesis, in the bracket photoautotroph. Okay, able to synthesize their own food. As we know, plant they do photosynthesis. Okay, which is 光合作用. Okay, the term behind photoautotroph. Okay, what does it mean? Photo is light. Autotroph is they're making their own food. Okay, so there are different type of autotroph. Okay, different type of how they eat lah. Okay, photo they're using light, so that's why the name of photosynthesis, they use light to synthesize something for them to eat. Okay, understand? Hello Chris, welcome to the stream. Live YouTube, happy good morning Sunday. It's night already, it's evening already. I think Philippines is 10:49. Welcome to the stream. You better bring your notebook. Okay. So far so good. If you guys, I think you guys don't have any question because this topic is I go a bit deeper. Okay. but it's secondary school level. Okay, so the fourth one, they undergo sexual and asexual reproduction. Okay, plant go different type of reproduction. Either they go they reproduce using seed or any type of propagation. The propagation they propagate using leaf, stem, or rhizome, tuber, whatever lah. Other part which does not involve of exchanging their genetic information, which is called asexual. Okay, like copy paste lah. Okay, so the example of category, okay, plant is simple one we usually do for vascular and non-vascular, seed or seedless, or the easiest one may be the flowering or non-flowering plants. Okay, in the flowering or non-flowering plant, there are more specific categorization, which is cotyledon. Okay, I will discuss at a later stream, which is in this stream too, but this will be high part. Okay, so let's check the next one. Okay, vascular and non-vascular. The term might sound very technical. Okay, very technical, but you can assume if the plant have pipe or not, no pipe. Okay, vascular mention their transport system. Yeah, transport system, transport the water, nutrient. Okay, so what is mean by transport system? Okay, imagine you are driving a car. The car is on the road. The road is called the vascular. You can mention like that, the road. Okay, back to this. Okay, so the vascular plant usually have xylem, which is responsible for water transportation, and phloem, which is used for translocate. It's called translocate. The photosynthesis product. Okay, usually we mention glucose. Okay, photosynthesis they focus to synthesize glucose, and oxygen just byproduct. Okay, so Form 6 knowledge. Okay, I add her as our Form 6 knowledge, which is not found in the text, the Form 5 textbook. They only got the this type name: fern, pines, and flowering plants. Okay, so for fancy name, it will be Peridophyta, okay, which is fern, Juelei, okay, and then Gymnosperm, which is pine, the pine tree, and Angiosperm. Angiosperm refers to flowering plants. Okay, so they are also plant without vascular, which is the only one, mosses. Okay, Biophyta, mosses Qingtai. Okay, they does not have vascular plant. Okay, and there is a fun fact: mosses are the first land plant that evolved from the submerged plant, which is from water lah. The mosses are the first land plant that found on Earth that evolved. Okay, in plant evolution. Wow. Okay, mosses are the first one. Without mosses, we don't see any plant on the land. They are all in water. Okay, the next one, seed or seedless. Okay, as we know, apple have seed, durian have seed, rambutan have seed. Okay, there are many plants have seed. Okay, so pine tree also have. Okay, there is a diagram that I forget to put inside. Okay, which is the sequence of this slide is actually follow the plant evolution. Okay, the first one here is vascular and not vascular. The mosses does not have vascular. The other 1, 2, 3 have vascular. So this one, I think I don't have include the fern. Okay, fern starting from fern, they are vascular. Okay, starting here, the pine tree have seed but no flower. Oh, strange. How they do? A complex development of seed in pine, which requires 30 minutes to explain it, which need more study, and I won't do it on stream because it might scare people away, so I won't do that. But just an info that pine tree, they use this pine. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce in Chinese. Pine trees. Okay, they develop something reproductive. This is their seed lah. This is their seed lah. Okay, there is the phylum. Okay, their classification is under gymnosperm. Okay, no flower. This one no flower. Okay, so got it. So seed or seedless is one of the classification of plant in a very major. If you look from a major part. Okay, the third one is flowering or non-flowering. So plant have flower as their reproductive organ. So every flower you see on the market or any place, your jiran house, your house, they are reproductive organ. Remember that flower is reproductive organ of plant. Either they're male flower, female flower, or male and female flower. Okay, they are many type. Not like human. Human only two gender. If you're male, you're male. If you're female, you're female. You are not female. Okay, so flower will develop seeds in certain process. There are many process. We skip the part first. So in conclusion, flower will develop the seed to reproduce next generation. Okay, starting from angiosperm, this kind of plant is considered a modern plant. Okay, flowering plant is modern plant compared to the previous phylum, which is mosses, fern, and pines. Okay, angiosperm is a modern plant. Okay, so the right one here is passion fruit. Okay, 百香果. The left one is fern. Okay, they use spore as their reproductive, and this one is flower lah. Okay. Okay, so under flowering plant, which I mentioned, they have seeds. Okay, they have seeds, but in the seed there are different type. Okay, which majorly we divide into two: monocot and dicot. Monocot and dicot. If you want Chinese, is 子叶. Okay, 孩子的子，叶子的叶，子叶. Okay, cotyledon is the very first leaf that emerged from the seed. Okay, the first one. Okay, the first one that poop up from the seed is called cotyledon. Okay, so monocot have one, dicot have two. Okay, and there are differences how to differentiate. Either this one is monocot plant or dicot plant. You can look at their root, you can look at their leaf, flower, and vascular. Okay, vascular a bit susah lah, because you need to cross section, you need to potong it that, you cut it into cross sectional part, then you see under microscope or something. Usually microscope you can saw that. Okay, so monocot very easy. You saw from the leaf first. Okay, what you saw the plant, you see from the leaf. If the leaf is parallel vein, okay, like this illustration here is parallel, and then the flower multiple of 3 like that. Okay, this one I seldom saw lah, but usually we identify the monocot plant or dicot plant is from leaf first. Okay, leaf. If it is parallel, monocot. If like net, like veins, like the leaf vein is net, it is a dicot. Okay, dicot. So if in Chinese, it will be like 网状型叶脉. Okay. So from leaf, okay. Maybe you like, I want more evidence. Okay, then another evidence is you pull them up, and then you see their root. Monocot plant has fibrous root. Okay, fibrous root. And then dicot plant has taproot. Okay, what is that? Okay, fibrous root. Usually you cannot find the one main root. Okay, they are all like almost the same size. They won't go too deep one. Usually they are shallow root zone. They won't go like too deep, very deep. No. If for taproot, there will be one main root. Okay, you saw one main root, like very thick one, going down to the soil, and then there are many root hairs growing from the main root. This is the differences using root. Okay, so the third one, we go for the vascular. Okay, so they are vascular, they have arrangement. Okay, for dicot plant, they are ring. They are ring like this picture here. They are ring, which is very neat. They arrange very neatly. And then monocot, they are usually scattered. Okay, yeah, scattered. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is this root, vascular, and leaf usually will become the main indicator to differentiate whether the plant is monocot or dicot. So the last one, if you slice the seed and then you look into the seed. Okay, usually monocot you can find only one because mono, as the name stated. Okay, if dicot you will see two lah. This one will be another topic where how the process of flower develop into seed. This one is one topic in either, if not mistaken, from 2 or from 3 science. They will learn cotyledon. Yeah. Okay, so in real life example, okay, this might also show hard to digest. Okay, so I show you some example. So monocot plant are usually like this. Okay, their leaf very long, very striped, very kurus, and then they are parallel. Parallel, do you know what is parallel? Okay, if you don't know, you just tell me to know what is parallel mean. Parallel leaf vein, their root very shallow like this only. Okay, and then their flower usually, if you can see here, it's usually multiple of 3, or you can find on web spider lily. Okay, spider lily is monocot, and then sugarcane is also monocot. Sugarcane flower seldom I never see before. Okay, but it's a flowering plant. Don't know leh. I also don't know. Okay, I baru saja tahu. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so I also show you some dicotyledon plant. Okay, many plants are dicotyledon. If you see from the leaf, you know. Okay, this is monocot, this is dicot, just from the leaf. Okay, so you have rose, you have apple, you have rambutan. Okay, there are many dicotyledon plant. Okay, mango. What else? Some pea, kacang, potato, tomato plant also, papaya also, they are dicot. Okay. So the next one, okay, so a recap from the previous one, okay, the what have I discussed, okay, you learn how to classify plant based on their major difference, okay. The difference I mentioned was phylum level, okay, which is the phylum level, which is below kingdom, okay. Later I will explain what is this, what is the technique, why is so technical, why so scientific, okay. So the second one, you learn what is monocotyledon and dicotyledon plant, okay. And then the third one, you learn a few, okay, what are the monocotyledon plant, what are the dicotyledon plant, okay. This just very short stream only, just to tell YouTube, okay, I'm doing something here. Okay, so form 5 or form 3, okay. Okay, so moving on to deeper level into taxonomy. So this part we also learn some of the knowledge of this one, okay. And then learn or not, but it usually biodiversity, they need to learn, okay. Oh, let me. Wow. Okay. It's my sound same, yeah, just now. Just on my sound card just flashing or like oh. I think it's okay. I think I'm back. Okay. I think my sound is okay already. If my sound got something wrong, you just type. Hello? Ơi? Pháo số nào vậy? Pháo is from where? It's from where? Oh. Ay. Hello? What is the mic I'm using? What is the mic I'm using? Wait. I need to get back my condenser mic working. Oh. Hello, mic? Okay. Very EDM. Well, how to fix? Almost. Hello? Okay. Macam boleh sudah. Seram. Okay, ready. Almost finish. Okay. We finish this stream very short. No 2 hours stream. Okay, very short. 1 hour tuition class only. Okay, so 7 level. There are kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay, so we have learned only a little part of first 2, kingdom and phylum. Okay, so the center one, the class, the order, and family, that one is a very deep part for plant science. Okay, for my degree study, I only touch the family part. Okay, the family part, so it won't too big, it won't too specific, so it's just like gum in the middle. Okay, family. So for scientific of every organism in this world, like we human, monyet, monkey, chicken, rat, or any plant like apple, rose, banana, coconut, they have a scientific name. So the scientific name is consists of genus and species. Okay. You 来了，我的手看 Are you okay? 哎呀 I have to open my monitor to ensure the anything happen I can react really fast. Okay, so like this. Kingdom plant day. Okay, both are kingdom plant. Angiosperm, Idigot, Solananus, the same family. Okay, the name are hello. Okay. Okay. So they are in the same family, same genus, but different species. Okay. So they are close relative. Okay. Potato and tomato. Okay. They are like very close together. Okay. So we check the next one. Okay. Taxonomy of maize and sugarcane. Okay. 艺术属还有甘蔗。So we look yeah, the two are plantae, also angiosperm, monocot, okay. Polus, okay, not much, okay. Poaceae, both are Poaceae. Poaceae is the family of grass. 草啊 grass. Maize are grass. Sugarcane are grass. New knowledge, mind blown. Okay, this is the family of grass. So the genus of maize are Z, species are maize. So scientific name of maize, corn, jagung, 艺术属包收玉米 Z maize. Okay, so for sugarcane, Sacharum officinarum. Okay, this is one of the species lah. There are many species of sugarcane. Okay, so this one. So they are relative. Okay, this one is and this one is relative. They are relative of your outside the grass outside your house. Okay. Okay, so conclusion last already. Sound card last already. Okay, you can 下班 now later. So in conclusion, classification of plant groups. This one I typed the last two. Okay, so in conclusion, the plant science, the plant classification is to is the research work lah. Okay, of the expert to work on. Okay, the second one is knowing plant group that can guide you in how to care or grow different species. Oh, you have collab. Okay. Welcome, Kuno. You come very late. Never mind. Thanks for coming. Okay, the tuition class is almost end, and my sound card is not doing great today, and I pressing the USB port to force him to do. Okay, if you want, you can see the board later. Okay, the third point, the third key takeaway from this stream is plant classification is the first step in learning about plant evolution, their adaptation, and ecology. Okay, it's a very simple one. Oh, Kuno, I let you know. Maize and sugarcane, they are relative. They are grass. 艺术属是草，甘蔗也是草。Potato and tomato, they are close relative. When I study this, I was like, oh, they are very close. Okay, potato and tomato are close relative under the same family. Okay, another one is not sure is eggplant also under the family Solanaceae. Yeah, almost same. Okay, so thank you. Okay, I put this one here because some people say why you study agriculture. Okay, so when you have degree in agriculture and end up in working in fast food, so here is your Tobelasum sonaladum with sodium chloride. Okay, so that's all for today's sharing. Okay, let me close this. Okay. For tomorrow's stream, okay. Tomorrow because today I have some technical difficulties. Okay, the first one is sound card. Okay, I have to figure out why my sound card sabotage me. And the second one is my connection. Okay, my Wi-Fi I think also sabotage me because I'm Chinese, the Wi-Fi resists me. Okay, it's a connected but no internet. Okay, I have to use my hotspot. I'm using my hotspot to stream. I'm bitch guy. Okay, so in the pin comment, I put the stereotype of agriculture. Okay, 刻板印象，你对农业的刻板印象。Okay, so you can feel not only one but 10 or 100 stereotype about agriculture or agriculture student, those working in agriculture lah. Okay, you can give a good one, a bad one, a sensitive one, anything lah. Okay, you just don't filter anything, you just go saja. Okay, maybe I will terpaksa to postpone it next week lah. Okay, next week. So tomorrow no stream, so I can focus working on my video content. So tomorrow no stream, you can go watch. Maybe you are watching other stream right now. Okay, so tomorrow no stream, and I see you next week. Okay, next week. Schedule will be released on Monday, 5 p.m. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Thanks for coming. Although very short, it's still very short. So thank you Kawe for coming. Thank you Tulang for coming. Thank you Kunomo for coming. And thank you Mr. Chris for coming. Thank you Magic King for coming to the stream. Yeah. So next week, but never mind, you know on the streaming schedule. Okay, stay tuned on my Twitter. So that's all for today. Bye bye. Bye bye. Where's my filter? Filter. Where's my filter?